Hi, I'm Victoria Woodhead. I'm an account manager in the retail side of Codeweavers. Outside of work, I really enjoy being with friends, walking the dog, running, exercising and drinking lots of tea. I'm an account manager within the franchise retail, so I look after the top 25 franchise retailers in the UK. My role is to ensure they're happy with the products and services, get them involved with the integration team if we have any questions, see if there are any gaps in their omni-channel journey that we can fill, if that's integrating via API with third-party systems. The thing I really love about my role is no 2 days are the same. I work with a lot of franchise retailers who have different needs, and it can be quite challenging. I started within the support team and then I worked in the independent side, so the affiliate team. After about 18 months, I moved to the franchise retail where I have been there for just over 3 years now. I like this one because it has more challenges. I can put my problem solving to the test every day with liaising with the customers' problems and speaking with the wider business, and just the people and the team are just amazing. My day-to-day can vary. I could be on the road visiting clients, I could be attending events. Keeps me on my toes. I think the most challenging part is the communication between customers, myself, and then the wider business, and how I have to adapt my communication to varying roles, varying people. So it might be the way I speak to the retailers that I work with compared to development teams, and how arrays work is something that's really important but can be quite challenging. I actually started within the STEM industry from college. I studied engineering and was the only woman within a class of 32, so that came with its challenges. I then went on to university and studied mechanical engineering, again being the only woman in a lot of projects, team projects. I overcame that by making sure my voice was heard. I was putting myself forward. It gave me the confidence to be around a very male-dominated industry. Something I really enjoyed when I was at university was actually being a STEM ambassador and encouraging young girls who would come to the university, do a summer camp, and we'd be with them. It might only be 5 days, but it gave them that insight into, look, there are women doing engineering, there are women within industries like this. I feel like attending the events and getting in front of the younger generation is really important to show them what the industry is about and what it can be like. Always have been a little bit different and always have felt like a strong, independent woman, so it did feel like a good path to go down. I still think, even though there are a lot more women within this automotive industry, I can go on calls and be training with a group of 25 men who are all sat there asking me questions, and I can imagine that could feel quite intimidating to maybe someone who doesn't have a character like myself. But because I've done it for quite a few years now, I do feel empowered to sit there and present and represent Codeweavers.